Hello? Are we here? I'm a little scared. Okay, everything looks to be running. So, wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. I crashed like 3 times before stream, so I'm a little bit nervous. And today I have some snacks. So I am excited for my snacks. And yes, you are first. You redeemed it. You got it. My face is not really calibrated properly. Hold on. Okay, it looks fine now. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. Beautiful. And hello, welcome in Voodoo Gaming, and hello, Skull and Hope. I remember you because your mappy name is Skull of Trust. And you're adorable, Voodoo Gaming. How are you? Oh, my face is still not working. But today we're playing AFK Journey. Let me just open OBS really quickly. Wait. I was watching Jay from the Cub Scouts' newest video. I barely didn't finish. But it's okay. Today we're going with a story. The uninvited guest story. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. Which is Talene stories? I forgot what her name was. Look, Magister! There are really 2 Dura statues. There's no way a human could have hauled such a huge statue here, let alone 2 of them.
Dura above. You guys are finally here.
This is remarkable. If I may ask, do the temple members think the sudden appearance of the statues has something to do with the Hypogean rift in the temple?
Can I click spacebar? No, that doesn't work.
Disturbing murmurings can constantly be heard from the depths of the Hypogean
I'm going
rift.
to eat a bread.
But we managed to prevent those sinful words from taking hold of our souls by always keeping Dura's guidance in mind.
I need to just start TikTok. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait.
Besides, the rift's condition has been stable. There are no changes except for the sudden appearance of these 2 statues. All the acolytes on duty heard a rhythmic chanting before the statues appeared. Although they didn't hear the sound clearly, they were certain it wasn't a prayer to Dura.
Interesting.
The statues that appeared out of nowhere, and a rhythmic chanting. This part matches with the situation in Hollystone.
Did you guys see a purplish red light?
My fellow acolytes didn't mention seeing any unusual light, but... Hold on. Are you Archon Talene?
Oh, how do you know?
Do you know me?
It's really you, Talene, the Celestial who oversees the Flame of Purity. I never thought we'd be blessed with the visit of a Celestial again. This is a gift from Dura.
Celestial. Are you talking about me?
Yes.
You completely match the description in the Codex. You shine as brightly as the sun and burn as fiercely as flames. Those in your presence feel like they are basking in the sunlight. These are the signs of your divine power.
It's interesting. I feel like she should have like, I mean, that's definitely her, but I feel like she should have had some like recognition. Like, oh, that is my name. Or something like that. A celestial? But she has a hypogean aura.
But we detected a hypogean's aura within Talene. The Magister verified it with magic, so the results can't be wrong. Does the Temple Codex mention anything related to this?
What? No. That's
He sounds like a total fanboy. He's probably about to write some fan fiction.
Are arch enemies. According to the scripture,
The Arclight Road, I mean.
abhors evil, having pursued Hypogeans all by herself to the ends of the continent. What a baseless accusation!
Oh! He's like, how dare you destroy my AU? Oh, I forgot to read the joke from Therrybot. Therrybot said, the other day I was listening to a song about superglue. It's been stuck in my head ever since. Valid, you know?
Thank you for defending me. But they aren't lying. I've lost all memories of my past. My name is indeed Talene, but I know nothing about my identity.
What? What on earth happened that could make you, a celestial, lose your memory? This is...
Don't worry about me. Right now, the townsfolk of Hollystone are in a state of fear and unease, and the heroic order is in chaos. As much as I want to retrieve what I've lost, helping other people is more pressing at the moment.
Archon Talene, you're as generous and benevolent as described. I'll vouch for your identity on behalf of the temple. Please, come with me. The two statues are in the temple. In the name of Dura.
Arclight Road has been begging for some entertainment. I can tell.
Wicked deception.
Ooh. I have some breadsticks, so that's what I'm eating right now. Well, they're not breadsticks, they're like bread rolls. For anyone who doesn't know, I changed my character because I saw this skin in the store and I was in love. That's closer to me than we had before. It's still not exactly right, but it's what I prefer. So that's how I look right now. And I decided, I know you can't really see it here, but when you're zoomed in, let me show you the fashion. So when you're zoomed in, it looks, hold on. Well, can I not show it here? Oh, it doesn't let me zoom in, but you see like the sides? I kind of wanted that like hip action. But yes, now let's check the other statue. I'm actually gonna save this bread for later and then eat the pasta because I think I have some jam earlier. Like I have jam in the other room. I want to eat with the bread. Dura above, please grant us the wisdom to see the truth from lies. How did the investigation go?
The statues look identical to the ones missing in the Hollystone Plaza. In terms of appearance, there are no discernible differences between the two statues.
The Magister has confirmed that there are traces of magic on the statues. And it's similar to the Hypogean magic we sensed around Talene.
Dura above. How blasphemous.
Well, there was only one statue back at Hollystone. How come there
Obviously
are
someone
not two
duplicated
of
them. The same person who duplicated them brainwashed Talene.
Perhaps one of them is a counterfeit crafted by the Hypogean. We mustn't act rashly until things are confirmed. The creations of the Hypogeans can never be shown to the public.
Is there any other way we can test their authenticity?
Oh!
Sensation. Stay sharp.
Is that a Graveborn or just some other monster? Like, I'm so curious. Who are these guys? Mistral Stinger. Her attacks can't even leave a dent. Go down in flames, you creation of evil. Celine's power seems to have weakened it now.
The forest will always protect its children.
I can't believe there was a Hypofiend here.
Dora above. This is the first time a Hypofiend has appeared in the vicinity of the Sun Temple. What's going on?
We ran into a Hypofiend too when we were looking for Talene previously. But this one is obviously more formidable.
This pasta is so good. Like, it's so good. It's just penne with marinara. I'm very basic. Like, I'm very easy to please.
Fortunately, Talene is here. Based on the records, her sacred flames are as merciless as the scorching sun, capable of purifying all evil and filth.
I like that AFK Journey is like a movie. You know what I mean? Like,
But if it's a kind person enveloped by her flames, they will not only be left unscathed, but they will also receive a divine and warm blessing.
oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool power for Talene.
Magister, penny for your thoughts?
No, I'll sell them for $1. If Talene's flames can purify evil, then the aura on the statues?
Hold on. Are you thinking of letting this lady purify the statue?
Absolutely.
What if the statue is damaged? I can hardly
They'll be
explain
fine.
that to the people in Hollowstone.
Talene's flames can tell evil and good apart. The sacred Dura statue will be intact, and the Hypogean's counterfeit will be gone, just like the Hypofiend earlier.
Beautiful.
This is the temple's guarantee.
Why am I
to the
kind of
heroic
living for
order.
Talene? Like, these stories do a very good job of making you like the characters, you know? Like, to think they're the coolest people.
Alright. Since the temple's willing to vouch for it, and the Magister is here. I'm sorry for having doubts about you before, madam. Please, go ahead.
Thank you for trusting me. I'll give it a go.
Woo!
It worked! There's only one statue remaining.
Archon Talene's divine power never disappoints.
Clap, 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 clap.
Again, I've witnessed a miracle. Oh, Dura above.
Does the one left still have the Hypogean aura?
It's gone.
Can she not, like,
So
set herself on fire
The
then?
heroic order's efforts wouldn't have been able to pacify the Hollowstone townsfolk for much longer. But here's another issue. How many soldiers does the general have to send to bring this huge statue back?
Archon Talene, what's the matter? Are you feeling unwell?
No, I'm alright.
What exactly is an Archon? I don't know what that word means.
Magister, can we talk?
Sure, what's wrong? I think I remember something.
I just remembered the goal I'd been pursuing before.
You got your memory back? Weren't you looking for me earlier?
Your magic did draw me to you, but I was actually tracking down someone else before sensing your magic.
Maybe Muriel? No, someone else before. Okay.
My memory is like sparks flickering all over the place. But there's one thing I should never have forgotten. I was pursuing a Hypogean.
Probably burial.
A Hypogean? Did you battle with it? Is that why you lost your memory?
I have no clue, as the rest of my memory hasn't resurfaced yet. The appearance and the identity of that Hypogean is still obscured in darkness. However, this place feels familiar to me. That's all
Of
I
course.
can remember. Does the info help?
Kind of. Well, that's a start. That was very helpful. I wish my memories came back too. This is true, but I don't want to say this. I'm gonna say, well, that's a start.
Phew. I just sent a letter to Hollistone with a carrier pigeon. A troop of soldiers will be here soon to carry the statue. I can finally wrap this up and report back to General Hogan. Magister, don't forget to check out the statue when it's back.
Sometime later, Dura's statue is carried back to Hollistone. Thank goodness! Dura's statue is finally back!
Valen, you guys did a fine job. I'll give you a good rating. Just this time.
We only helped with moving the statue. Most of the credit goes to the Magister, and this lady here.
This lady has a name and it's Talene.
Dura. I remember now. Some Hypogeans take pleasure in mocking the mortals, while some survive by devouring flames.
Okay.
And the one I pursued and fought with, he has an unusual obsession with the divinities. That's probably why he targeted the Dura statue in Sun Temple.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking, what does the word divinity mean? Not mean, but what does it remind me of? And it's the road to El Dorado. Was built by the divinities, by gods who saw fit to bestow. You know that song? You regain your memories. Can you remember anything else? Like the perpetrator's identity. I'm gonna say, can you remember anything else?
Sorry, this is all I can recall right now.
It's okay. Take your time.
What happened during the battle with the Hypogean and how I lost my memory is still a blur in my mind.
Don't worry. You're slowly recovering. Chippy is sure you'll remember everything in no time.
Exactly.
Exactly. This is a positive sign. If only the Magister could recover her memory soon too.
Right.
Thank you for putting up with me and being by my side. Hopefully, I'll get to that Hypogean soon.
This has been quite a mission. General Hogan said he would hold a celebration dinner for us at Traveler's Light tonight. You should come. This is a rare chance to enjoy a meal on his tab. Miss Talene, Archon Talene, you've cleared your name. It might not be my place to say this, but you're free to go now.
Dang, bruh. Let me Google Archon. What, define Archon? Okay. Each of the 9 chief magistrates in ancient Athens. So a magistrate derived from Athens, like from Rome, Greek. Means ruler. Interesting, interesting. I don't fully understand, but we're gonna go with it anyway. Like, why didn't they just use the word ruler? But I guess Archon is fancier, I guess?
I'm merely going through the formalities. Please don't hold it against me.
But are you gonna invite her to lunch?
You're just doing your job. There's no need to apologize.
I'm just mixing my pasta a little bit.
Magister, I'll spend some time roaming around town and nearby villages next. Some sightseeing might help me remember more things. See you guys tonight.
It's getting darker. Don't forget about the dinner at Traveler's Light. By the divinities, by gods who saw fit to bestow. Can everybody see me? By the way, like, I don't know if there's something going on in chat. Let me check. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is loading. By God, who saw fit to bestow. Oh, thank you so much for the candy. I appreciate it.
Trick or treat.
It's called, they built El Dorado. I am not playing Spotless. What is happening? Why did they make Spotless? Oh, I'm not playing Spotless. Okay, I'll have to just fix it later because I don't have the time to go through that right now. Well, actually, I do gotta fix it now. I'm not gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's good to know that you guys still see me too. What I'm going to do is just go over here to AFK Journey, day 31. They built El Dorado. My gods, who saw fit? And hello, I'm doing amazing. How are you, Theo? I'm glad that people are saying stuff now because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous that it wasn't loading. So thank you so much for coming in. They built El Dorado. Built by the divinity. By God, who saw fit? I'm just playing some AFK Journey. We had a couple of crashes, so I can understand why people would be confused. Who saw fit to bestow? They built El Dorado. These by gods who saw fit. I don't really remember the rest of that song, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. You're doing good. That's wonderful. Any plans for today? Anything special happening? I'm eating pasta right now, so I'm already in a good mood. You already know. Ooh, pasta. Yes. Okay. And I corrected what happened on YouTube. Twitch is up and running well. It looks like it's going well. Maybe Twitter isn't working, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about Twitter. Hey, you made it.
General Hogan, we're here.
Yes. You want to read some scripts? Ooh. The more I forgot. Is it gua? Pasta sounds good, right? It's really classic. It's a classic penne with marinara.
Welcome. I've had Jocelyn prepare it.
Gua. Is it not called that?
To treat you guys to a
Yeah.
proper meal.
Was it something else? I'm pretty sure it was gua.
Before this, emergencies arose every single time I invited you for dinner. It's almost like a curse. The General's finally treating us. I've been waiting for this for so long.
Alright, see you later, Yoshi. Thank you so much for stopping in. Where's Talene? Where's our wonderful Celestial? I'm gonna say Talene because we don't need to be like, for example, if you were having dinner with like Taylor Swift, you're not gonna be like, where's our wonderful celebrity? You're gonna say, where's Taylor? You know? Just an example.
Huh. She isn't here yet.
You said she was excused. You didn't invite her.
Let's wait a little longer. We shouldn't disrespect the Celestial.
You already did. Just kidding. I know they were doing their job and everything. I'd definitely say, where's that celebrity? Not if you knew them. You'd be like, oh, where's so-and-so?
How have you all been? It's been a while.
Who's
There's
Brian?
something
Oh,
I
oh,
want to
oh!
discuss.
It's a birdie man.
Magister, Chippy just heard Brion's voice. There must be something wrong with Chippy's ears.
I totally would imagine being a celebrity and not being on time. Well, I mean, like, but which celebrity? Like, if it was an actual celebrity, for example, if you were having dinner with Taylor Swift, you would be like, oh, where's Taylor Swift? You wouldn't be like, oh, where's that one celebrity? You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't refer to them by their title, if that makes sense. Or like, they're not even a title. You wouldn't refer to them by their occupation. Like, if you were meeting me, you wouldn't be like, oh, where's that VTuber? Where's that cool VTuber? She's a singer. I don't know why you're tripping. You know who Taylor Swift is. I heard it too, but it's nowhere in sight. When did he come to Hollowstone? I'm gonna say I heard it too.
I heard it too.
You too, Hammy.
Could it be a wind message that Lorson and the others were talking about? It felt like Brion was whispering in my ear.
Oh. Okay, let me check Yoshi. Yoshi. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, hold on, let me show you. I don't think I really fully read what you said. I didn't realize that you... Hold on, how do I do this? Exactly. You see, Theo? You wouldn't refer to me by, like, some random... Like, you wouldn't refer to me as VTuber. You would say my name. Or a cute nickname, like, where's Banana at? Like, that's okay. But to be like, oh, where's that VTuber? Like, it seems so weird and impersonal. It's not letting me show it. Hold on. Let me just open Chrome instead. Do. Do you guys see it? Look! It's literally me in Minecraft. Very cute. Thank you, Yoshi. Right? I love the eyes too. I like how they came out. I'm not sure if you can see my mouse like flying around, but thank you. They built El Dorado. Here, have some pasta. Here, have a bite. Oh no, I know, Yoshi. Here, you can't see it, but I have it right here. For you. Say ah. For clarification, I don't know Yoshi personally, but we've met on Twitter. Because I'm on there. You guys should visit me. They built El Dorado. I'm sorry, I have El Dorado stuck in my head. I don't even know why.
If you all have some time to spare, please come to Ivory Shade. The deer spirit has manifested again. Best, Leica and Brion.
That's
Brian is a wind whisperer, so it makes sense. I know you're on there. I always see your little good morning things. Yes, I try to. I try to wish everyone a good morning. And to be fair, I want to see what you guys are up to. You know, like when I say good morning, I'm hoping you respond with like your day or how you're feeling or what the weather's like. You know, stuff like that. I like it. Or a joke, that would be great too. The deer spirit? I wonder why. I have a bad feeling about this. And hello, Ghostface. Don't get me, okay? Don't get me. Just kidding. You don't know where I am. Just kidding. The deer spirit? I wonder why. I'm gonna say, I wonder why.
By the way, when the Sun Temple acolytes first saw the two Dora statues, they also thought it was a manifestation of Dora.
Which one is my favorite? I don't know. I have so many points. The lurks pay off so well. You know what? I'm gonna have to make a new redeem at some point so that you guys can redeem more stuff, because that would be so fun. I can hydrate as much as I want. Oh, okay, Ronnie. Thank you so much. If I had to say for sure, honestly, I would like the first one, because I felt like it was so revolutionary at the time. Because, like, I mean, there's not a lot of, like, horror comedy, if that makes sense. Like, we had Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and that was kind of funny. But I feel like Scream was more... Not Scream. Scary Movie was more, like, shocking, I guess? I'm not shocking. I don't know what the word is, but, like... It was just very different. And it felt like a breath of fresh air. Later, I'll post on Twitter, so you like it, comment. Of course, 100%. I'll retweet it. Let me know when you post it though, because I might miss it, because sometimes I don't get your notifications for whatever reason. You're going back to moderate on your friend's stream? A-okay. Have fun. Okay.
Sounds worrying. I think we should swing by and check things out. If a Hypogean is involved again, we can't take it lightly.
I don't think it is. Well, I mean, maybe it is.
You're just in time, Talene. We're heading to Ivory Shade to check out a similar issue.
Can we at least grab some food over here before we head out? Because Talene's been working all day.
Another manifestation?
Alas, I suppose we have to call off the dinner again. I was right to say it was a curse.
No!
Go ahead, my friend. The Wilders need you. We can always reschedule.
I'm actually really hungry, and I'm eating right now, so I don't know why I'm so hungry. I have a little... No! Did you win, though? Who won? Did the rooster win? That's kind of funny. And thank you so much for following.
Well, let's go then. We'll find out what's the deal with the deer spirit in Ivory Shade.
Go to Ivory Shade. Pran's waiting for us under the tree. It's been quite some time since we last met. I wonder how he's doing. I always win. My roosters are so cute. It's been a while, everyone.
Brian, we're here.
Would it be kind of funny if I tried to do a voice for everybody? Like for Brian, it would be like, welcome everybody. I don't know. I tried so hard the other day because there was like a voice checker to see if you had a Giga Chad voice. And obviously I don't have the Giga Chad voice, and no matter how low I tried to go, like even on purpose, I was out here like, hello everyone. It did not work. Like I was not in the Giga Chad category. I was not even close.
Welcome. It's been a while.
Oh no, my neighbors are so loud again. I'm gonna have to put earplugs in. Don't worry. I have my earplugs right next to me when I stream. You never know. I hope you guys don't hear them. The crazy thing about wearing earplugs is that I hear myself more. So I appear louder in my head, and then also anything in my skull, I hear it more. So like chewing is kind of crazy. Like when I chew, I don't hear anything else. Welcome. It's been a while.
I sense a different vibe here. It seems to be more crowded than before.
The people are at ease. Since the corruption in the forest was purged with the help of the Deer Spirit's blessing, visitors have been able to make a pilgrimage to the Spirit Mound outside of ritual times.
Anything in my skull. I mean, it's true.
One of Leica's wishes is to strengthen communication and cooperation between the Dark Forest and the Veduso Mountains.
I don't really hear the game anymore. What if I put one earplug in and one not? Actually, these earplugs have different modes. So what I'm gonna do is put it on a lower dial. Because the ones I have right now are the loop switch. Let me actually check. Not sponsored, okay? But if they want to, they can sponsor me, because the way I be talking about these all the time, everywhere I go, I'm talking about loop earplugs. And I do wear these outside sometimes. It just depends on like the noise level. But like the ones I have now, oh, I want to buy the new one. It's a Switch, not Switch, Dream. It's supposed to be specifically for sleeping, so it's like softer and it like blocks like a certain amount. So I actually have the Switch. I have Switch 1, but there's a Switch 2, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, you never heard of them before? They're great. If you have trouble like sleeping at night, or if your neighbors are loud like mine, like unreasonably loud, then this is really good. Oh, it looks like they don't actually sell the one I have anymore. That's kind of crazy. Why do I feel so special all of a sudden? But anyway, so these are the Switch 2. They have 3 different modes. And the one I normally have is on like the quiet one, which is like, I think it removes like 34 decimals. No, it's... Okay, so yeah, the quiet mode is 26. The experience is 23, and then engage is 20. So I'm putting it on 20 right now. And I normally have it on quiet. Random side tangent. They're really good if you need them. Looks like her wish came true. Sounds promising. I'm putting it on engage right now. You usually use headphones? I use headphones. Thank you so much for the ping. And thank you so much for the stretch. I appreciate that. And the cupcake and the hydrate. I appreciate it. All of it. Stash, ¿cómo estás? Oh, but you might be lurking, so that's okay too. Okay. What was I doing? What was I doing? You usually use headphones? Headphones are good. I normally use them to double up. So I have some headphones right here. Happy Monday. Permission to work and lurk. Please, ma'am. Of course. At ease. I always wanted to do that. At ease. But yes, enjoy your lurk. Hello, hello. Hola, hola. Lamau. Okay. Looks like her wish came true. Sounds promising. One of Laika's wishes is to strengthen communication and cooperation between the Dark Forest and the Blissful Mountains. I'm gonna say it looks like her wish came true.
Your aid greatly helped us in this regard.
Oh. Look, I think my neighbor stopped, so I'm actually gonna remove the earplugs. It helps my experience be better now. You said you double up. Does that mean you put both earplugs? Sometimes. So if it's really bad. So normally I like to just walk around with my earbuds, and that way I don't look like too crazy, you know, like when I'm walking on the street and stuff. I like to have them because they're just like easier. And I can still 100% hear you with the earbuds, depending on which level I put it on. But if it's getting like too unbearable, because my neighbors are really loud, like I don't think you guys understand, but like they are so loud. Espero que... Yes, I'm doing beautiful. And let me actually read your other message, Dash. I'm not sure what verb you're trying to spell. But yes, I'm doing amazing. I live in a Mexican neighborhood. We're always loud. I get it. Yeah. I know what you mean. And yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Maybe fighting each other. It's always music. And one time the other day, they were blasting like Disney music. And it was crazy because they're never playing Disney music. They're usually playing like club music. And then there's actually a club. I think there is. I'm not sure, but like sometimes the neighborhood is quiet, but then I still hear a lot of noise. And it just like bothers me. And I don't know where it's coming from. But yeah. You just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So that's why I try like to just wear the earplugs, because you know I cannot control everyone. I would love to, trust me. But I can't. No wonder you're tired then. Always. Always. It's rough sometimes. I'm out here at like 11 to like 3 a.m. sometimes. It's rough. But you know what? It's okay. But that's why earbuds are so important to me, and that's why I really like Loop, because I can't wear headphones to sleep, where I can like game with my earbuds and headphones, and then music playing too. Like I can have my own music. Oh. But that's why I like the earbuds. They really do make a significant difference when I have these. And then also there's like a little attachment. So with the Switch, it comes like already in there, the attachment. But on the other ones, because I do have a variety, I have like 6 different Loop earbuds. It's kind of crazy, but there's like an attachment that you can put in it to block even more sound. Yeah.
Now, the deer spirit seems to have manifested itself again. Therefore, Leica has entrusted me to share the news with our savior and invite you to join the celebration through a wind message.
I really love Byron. Like, he needs more space, like screen time. 6 for why? In case I lose them, because I am very, what's it called? Not clumsy, but like, it's not forgetful and it's not quite clumsy, but I mean like a word between those two. Like, I lose things a lot. How expensive are they? It depends on which one you buy. So the Switch, which is the most expensive one, is like $60. But there's definitely cheaper. Like, the Switch was the most expensive one. But there are cheaper ones too. Like, let me see. I think they can go like, so it's tops $60, but some of them are like $30, so it's not like too bad. And you can get them on Amazon as well, so if you can pair any like coupons and stuff, that works. 60? Do they come with RGB lighting? No, but that would bother me. They would make sound. Even a little bit. Like, I don't need the static. I want it completely quiet. But that's the more expensive one. Like, that's the expensive one. Because I have 3 different modes on these. So I can just turn off the... Oh, no, I dropped one. You see, that's why. This is why I have 6 of them. They need to collab with me. I would love to collab with them. Don't worry, I picked it up, everyone. So I have like 3 $30 ones. I have 2 $60 ones. Proving why you have 6 in rotate. Literally. I'm happy they work for you. So the earplugs expand, right? It doesn't bother you over time and the longer you wish to use them. No, it doesn't bother me. So I have the expandable kind, like the like $3 ones. But I don't really like those. So I just like put them away. So those are my backup ones because they're so cheap. I just throw them in like my car. And then if I forget because I need to carry these at all times because I'm sensitive to sound. So I try to carry them all the time. But if I forget it at home one day, then I can just throw on some of the expanding ones. Yeah, they're like little foam ones. So the way you use those, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but what you do, I actually have one in front of me right now. I have these 2 right here. You can't see them, but you're supposed to like roll them in between your hands. And because they're made out of foam, they get compressed. And then at that point, when it's really skinny, you slide it into your ear. Not too far, okay? Like don't harm yourself. You slide them into your ear and then they expand. And then that's how they create a seal in your ear. You gotta smush them a little bit. Exactly. That's how it works. Well, when you say it like that, that sounds kind of... Now the deer spirit seems... Okay, he already read that. Next, Brian.
You said the situation this time is slightly different.
Is it? Is it slightly different? Sorry. The pun presented itself. How so? You don't sound very confident. Whatever happens, I'll fix it. That's way too confident. And can I just say, I love the new look of my character. I know it might seem like a small difference to you from like the last week I played, but the slightly more like brown skin just makes me so happy. It feels more realistic. It feels more me. And I don't know, I love it. I love it. How so? You don't sound very confident. I'm gonna say how so.
You will see for yourself.
You'll see for yourself.
Please follow me to the Spirit Mound.
Okay, let's
It's
go.
already waiting for you.
But what happened to Lorson? Like, I haven't seen Lorson in so long. Like, I love Lorson. Please bring back Lorson.
Everyone, stop.
Oh.
This aura belongs to a Hypogean.
Where?
It's nearby.
What? A Hypogean? Where? Chippy will protect everyone.
Imagine if she just vaporizes the deer statue. Yup, it was a Hypogean.
The aura's moving further away from us at a very
You're gonna be lurking now? Have a great stream, Sweet Banana. I gotta go poke some chickens. Okay, don't get too hurt, okay? You should post pictures of your chickens if you ever feel like you want to on Twitter. It would be so cute. The aura is moving further away from us at a very fast speed. We can't let it escape.
This is too dangerous. Please stay here while I go after him.
Please stay here while I go after them. Of course.
Wait!
Why does it remind me of Tammy? Have you guys seen that commercial? Not commercial. It's from it's kind of niche, but it's called Captain Harlock, and the English dub was wild. Wait, was it Captain Harlock? It might not have been, but the English dub for Captain Harlock was hilarious. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's only like the first 2 episodes though. By the time it's like episode 3, they pulled it together and it's fine. Oh shoot, she's like, you're not going anywhere.
Her wings and flew off.
Forgive me for eavesdropping, but did that lady just mention a Hypogean?
Yes, Byron. Oh, Celine. I'll tell you about the Dura statue. I totally saved the day there. That's too arrogant. I'll tell you about the Dura statue. That was Celine. I'm gonna say this. I'll tell you about the Dura statue.
I see. A celestial who lost her memory, an unidentified Hypogean, and a mysteriously duplicated statue.
Wait, is this an unidentified Hypogean? Is it not Burial, but the new one? Because AFK Journey released a new Hypogean.
Thank you all for coming. The same thing has happened here.
What? The same thing?
Do you guys also have 2 deer spirits?
I love his gloves. Who else has these gloves? Because they're giving something and I don't know what they're giving. And I mean, I know this glove style is very popular. Even Mabby has a similar glove, but I'm talking about a specific video game character. Is a Hypogean a character you can earn? Yeah, there's different fractions. So there's Wilder, Mauler. So Byron right here, this green guy, he's a Wilder. Celine is a Celestial, so you'll see her if you haven't already seen her. There's Maulers who are like half animal people. There is Graveborns, which are like zombie people, but they're not exactly like zombies. They're like goth. That's really the best. Like, they're like skeletons, zombie, gothic. And then there's like light bearers, which are just they're just people in very fancy outfits. And then, let me see if I forgot anybody. There's the Graveborns, Wilders, Maulers, and then Celestials, and then Hypogean. So they're like the bad guys. Like, they're the only like clearly bad guys, except not all of them are bad, which is kind of weird. At least I don't think so. But they're like darker looks, like similar to Graveborn.
The situation is slightly different.
So a Hypogean is a fraction of people. So there's not just one playable character. There's like 5 of them or something. Like Burial is one of them, and he's clearly a bad guy.
Shall we head straight to the Spirit Mound, or wait here for Miss Talene to return?
Chippy's worried about her. That's a Hypogean, you know. All the Hypogeans we have encountered are vicious and sly.
That's not true, though. A lot of them have, but the one that wasn't.
Even if a Celestial is capable of fending off a Hypogean, Talene is alone and without her memories.
Let her cook, Chippy. Let's find her. She can't do anything without us. No, she can. I also suffer from amnesia. When I'm at work, I can only have streams set to audio only, but I can imagine. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Yeah. just imagine like 5 different groups of people. One is very fancy looking. One is like half animal. One is like people dressed in green and they're like naturey. And then there's like really like beautiful heavenly kind of people, and then there are like dark grim other like bad guys. And then those are the different fractions, and then there's like a bajillion characters in each fraction. Let's find her. She's proved very capable. I also suffer from amnesia. One thing I don't like is when you don't give enough context to reason your statement. So when I say that, like, I suffer from amnesia, that doesn't add to the conversation immediately. There's not enough explanation. So they're asking, oh, should we go find her? I also suffer from amnesia. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't feel like that's answering the question, I guess. So I'm going to say, let's find her.
Let's catch up with Miss Talene. Since we've dealt with Hypogeans before, I'm sure we can be helpful.
Right. Chibi wonders where Miss Talene flew to. When she's a celestial, she deals with flames. The temperature will rise wherever she goes. Let's find somewhere hot. Hottogo. Talene makes it hot to go. No sign of Talene. Maybe she's somewhere else? Magister, we found Shalene. I called her Shalene by accident. She's facing off a hypo fiend. We got here just in time. Let's go. I can whip them up. Hypo fiends are just like the creatures of the Hypogeans. Like henchmen. So a majority of my team are actually wilders. Because I find them the most beautiful. And also celestials and hypogeans are hard to get, even though they're really good. What brings you here? Talene, are you alright? We have found you. And have you found the Hypogean?
No trace of the Hypogean when I arrived. Its minions, however, appeared out of nowhere. It's like they were trying to hinder my pursuit.
Talene, can you still detect the Hypogean's aura?
Not anymore. It's gone without a trace.
During our journey, Alona was vigilant of her surroundings, but didn't spot anything suspicious.
Well, what should we do now? Even if we remain here, there's no guarantee the Hypogean will emerge.
For anyone who doesn't remember, the character Alona isn't like it's like some sort of bird. She's Byron's companion. Let's go to the Spirit Mound. Await the Hypogean's return. Can we leave this area? I'm gonna say, but can we leave this area?
I'll have Alona stay on guard. Everyone, please.
It's funny that we're putting her in charge again when she couldn't tell there was a problem to begin with. Ooh, there's two. It do look cool though. Like, I like them on top of, like, next to each other like that. No way. There's a second Deer Steer statue. And the two appear completely identical. Same problem. Like, we can just light it up. This must be a gift from Miss Arte.
Magister, you're here. Look, overnight the deer spirit statue has duplicated into such a symmetrically beautiful form. It must be Miss Arte, moved by the devotion of Ivory Shade's people, displaying her holiness once again.
I'm so sorry. These two statues Just like Dura statues, your faith is unwavering. I'm gonna say your faith is unwavering.
You all look so solemn. Has something happened?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Leica, something very similar occurred in Hollowstone before this. And on our way here, we faced vicious hypofiends. This extra statue might not be a divine blessing, but the dark work of a hypogean.
My question is, why does it matter if a hypogean put a statue here? Is the purpose of it to like spy on people? Is it to... Because is it just me, or am I crazy for thinking that like maybe the hypogean put it there to encourage people? You know what I mean? Like why is it because it's a hypogean it's bad automatically? You know what I mean? I know that's like the narrative they're trying to like make us like believe, but I don't know, like what makes a hypogean? Like why are they bad? That's the question.
A hypogean? But the statues are so beautiful.
I'm so sorry, Leica.
Magister, how can you be sure? Since the second statue came to be, nothing out of the ordinary has occurred. The people of Ivory Shade are so delighted with a new deer spirit statue. If this is just the work of a hypogean, they'll be devastated.
You see what I mean? This is kind of sad. Mind if we investigate? Give us a chance to prove it. We can't take chances with hypogeans.
I trust you all. You would not make such claims without good reason. I'll explain the situation to the authorities of Ivory Shade, so that you may investigate at will.
And we just set it on fire. And they're like, no!
Identical statues.
What's the matter, Talene?
It's nothing. Shall we begin our investigation?
I'm very curious about the hypogeans, just like in general. This aura is identical to that of the Dura statue. Indeed, the work of a hypogean. This must be a gift from Masarte.
Any updates on the situation?
This truly is the foul work of a hypogean. The Magister confirmed it. And they appear absolutely identical.
Such a beautiful statue. How could it be the work of a hypogean?
I see. What shall we do to fix this?
Let's rely on the celestial. Talene's flames can purify evil.
You mean this lady? Who glows like fire and sunlight?
But again, that's kind of an interesting like statement to make. Imagine if somebody's like right in front of you. And they're like, oh, Rebecca's really good at, I don't know, playing games. And then, or somebody in chat like, oh, Stash is really good at playing games. You mean that streamer who has like an amazing, like a voice of, you know what I mean? Like it's so poetic to like describe somebody who's right there. Like she has hair like the color of a tree in full grown. Hey, I can't chat but lurking. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much, Akitune. And thank you so much for stopping in. It seems like just like a weird way to refer to people. She has hair the color of a tree and eyes the color of chocolate. Like, you know, like what?
Don't worry, Leica. Talene's fire will only cleanse evil. It won't cause any destruction.
But it's the statue of the deer spirit from Misate that once saved our forest.
Don't worry, the deer spirit will be fine.
I understand completely. Anything tainted by a hypogean must not remain in Ivory Shade.
Right.
I understand your hesitation. Sacred objects aren't meant to be tainted by outsiders, especially those connected to devout prayer. Where faith or the hope in one's heart is concerned, the desire to protect what should be safeguarded must not be criticized by any. However, as a celestial, it is my sacred duty to cleanse the world of evil.
Thank you for understanding, most honored Helene. I trust you, along with the Magister.
I wonder if like celestials, like if all of the divine like entities like celestials started as celestials, and when they became evil they became hypogean. Is that a possibility? Or it made like a really morally gray like decision, and then they became a hypogean. Like, is that what happened? Like, hypogeans are corrupted celestials? That's just my question. I don't know if that's true or anything. Maybe somebody who's like more educated in it can like let me know, but not sure.
Protecting the forest is my duty, entrusted to me by the wise Aaron. I don't want to get anyone hurt, or to let these people down in any way.
Hands who saw fit to bestow.
Just give me a bit of time before you begin, please.
What are you gonna do? Of course. We'll return in a bit. We'll talk to people nearby. I'm gonna say we'll return in a bit.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Huh. It's kind of sad though. Huh? I realized that Seribot actually removed somebody. Spam detected, but hey, thank you, Seribot. I didn't see it.
If the purification goes smoothly, perhaps we'll get another lead on the Hypogean. Helene felt the Hypogean's aura on the road earlier. If it hasn't gone too far, perhaps it'll show its wretched face at last.
Perhaps we should split up and investigate. Have Hypogeans appeared nearby before? And have the residents of Ivory Shade noticed anything strange?
I hope those questions you have about the story will be revealed soon. Now you got me curious, and I don't even play the game. I'm curious too. Like, whenever I play, I think about it. Like, because I don't like how they talk about the Graveborns and the Hypogeans. Like, what makes them bad? Because if you play this game, you'll know that there are characters, especially like in the Graveborn faction, who don't look evil. Like, there's a character, Carolina. She looks so sweet. Like, bro, if she's evil, she can get rid of me. And like Ludovic, I don't see like a reason why he would go bad. I haven't read his story yet, so I can't really like make any definitive choices, but it seems like he was a part of like a well-beloved family, and he was a beloved member. Like imagine like the baby of the family, you know, like very well loved. And then he died young, and he was like a painter, so then he became a Graveborn after that. So like I just don't see like I don't see how like those two characters, Carolina and Ludovic, could be evil. Like, they look so chill. They look so chill. And then the way that we talk about Graveborns in this game is just like so terrible. And some of it have earned that reputation. Like Viperion, he committed experiments on humans. Did you make your model? Yes, I did. And so Viperion is definitely a bad guy. Like, we don't like Viperion. Or who was the character? Hodgkin. He was so bad. You would follow, but my girl would beat me. Okay, do what you have to do, sir. Don't get in trouble with your girl. But thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for coming in. So like Hodgkin was definitely a bad guy. He was like turning the living into Graveborns, and then he like tore a family apart, Nala and Sonia. Wait, is that her name? I feel like I said okay, anyway. And And like Nala wasn't that bad. Like she was like brainwashed, but she even brainwashed, she wasn't really like bad. Because we saw like the person she was torturing was actually a bad dude, and she didn't even kill him. Like she let the wife kill him, which was kind of terrible. But at the same time, Nala wasn't even the one to, you know, like in figuratively pull the trigger, you know. So like I just don't believe like Nala was bad. I don't believe Carolina is bad or Ludovic. Characters like Bonnie might be questionable, but my point is there's no black and white, you know. So that's why I don't like it when we talk about the Greyborns. Like, oh, the Greyborns are bad. They're bad. No, you just don't understand them. You don't have the ability to understand or see their perspective. That's why they seem bad. But everybody's kind of a villain in someone else's story. You know what I mean? It's all about perspective. And hello, Luna or Daniel. You kind of like it though? Oh, fair. You know, I'm not here to yuck on anyone's yum.
I will extend my search. This time, the Hypogean shall not slip away.
Like it and I will explore nearby.
Well, let's go to Ivory Shade with the Magister.
I think the sauce is so good on my pasta because there's a little bit of pepper flake in here. There's like garlic, pepper flake. Obviously tomato. Oh, it's you guys. Long time no see. I don't remember you. I know you remember me, but I don't remember you. I remember you. The people of Dark Forest. Have you come to worship the deer spirit this time? I'm so sorry. Sorry, you are. Have we met before? Okay, so we don't recognize him either. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna say, have we met before?
We've never spoken. It's rare for outsiders to travel to Ivory Shade, so your visit on the eve of Prayer Day left an impression.
Oh, I see.
You were running around helping with the preparations for Prayer Day, yes? I took note of your deeds.
Aw.
Now it seems that Miss Arte has appeared once more. What a delight!
Oh, I'm so sorry. Who's that person looking for just now?
Hello. May I ask?
Oh, it's you all. Wasn't there a pretty girl with you earlier, with hair as red as fire?
Make sure our homie Scully drinks water. Of course. If he streams today, I'll give him a hydrate just for you.
Do you mean Talene? Yes, she's the best.
You know, when I think of you and Scully at the exact same time, I think of This is a Skull and Hope, 2-chord song, This is a Skull and Hope. I love that song, man. Stash, you should bring that back. Do you still do the chord songs? I haven't heard them in a while. Scully's like, what did you just say?
That's strange. Why was she looking for you so frantically? It seems she has no idea where you are. Did you get separated?
Huh? Perhaps Talene has found the Hypogean?
I don't think so.
Don't say that word in front of civilians. Do you want them all to panic?
What's this about panic?
No, Sari.
Nothing
Reminds me of my bot here. Sari bot. Oh, it's nothing.
If you're looking for that girl, she went south to find you.
Oh yeah, we still do the songs. Oh, hey! This guy. Very charming. Top tier. Eat the Skull and Hope. Oh. Yeah. Come here. Oh. Wait, I don't mean to say I want to eat Scully. Rip. Oh, you didn't? Okay, I'll spit him back out. Blech.
Excuse me. Has anything strange happened in Ivory Shade?
The only thing I don't like about this guy's character design is that his eyebrows are green, but his hair is blonde. Like, why?
Strange. I wouldn't describe it as such, but something sacred occurred right before my eyes. A giant bird flew through the air just now, its bright feathers and blazing trail burning like the sun as it flapped its wings. I had never seen such a creature in all my life. It must have been another miracle of Mesarte.
Blazing feathers? Talene? Are you sure it was a bird? I'm gonna say Talene.
Sounds like Talene is searching from above.
And before the reason why I answered Talene and are you sure it's not a bird is because we know it is Talene, for sure. But at the same time, Byron talks about his bird, Elona. I mean, it's not correct to say that is his bird because they're companions, not a pet. But he has a name for her. So I feel like we should just let this man believe it's a blessing from Mesarte, if anything, you know what I mean?
Which direction was it heading towards?
It flew north.
I don't want to break their hearts even more.
Sky. Was it truly a person? With such feathers and a wingspan that magnificent? It's unbelievable.
Let's leave the north to Talene and ask around somewhere else.
How could this be? Instead of the Hypogean, we've only found people who claim to have seen Talene.
With totally opposite reports. One said north, the other south.
It's almost like one of them was a duplicate from the Hypogean. Did we hear them wrong? We didn't see her fly past. This is quite odd. No, we heard them right. Of course we didn't see her, like duh. So it's quite odd.
He has his eyes on the skies. Even if Ilona flew by instead of Talene, Chippy most certainly would have noticed.
Right. Chippy's so angry, like you can literally see him shaking.
Very strange. Let's head south and find Talene. Maybe she has something important to share with us.
Find Talene. I put my hair in a bun. I don't normally put it in a bun because I've talked about it 100 times. Over there, that's Talene on the bridge, right? Really? Did she really fly past us without Chippy noticing? I don't think so. What? Finally, I found you.
Apologies. I've been searching for signs of the Hypogean and haven't been able to catch up with you all until now.
Scully, what are you laughing at?
The Knights of the Heroic Order said you came to Ivory Shade to investigate. Have you discovered anything?
But, Talene, what do you mean? You came to Ivory Shade with us, and then we split up to find the Hypogean.
You see, I knew it. This Talene is suspicious.
Came with you? No, I only just arrived.
Huh? Has Talene lost her memory again?
I remember very clearly that after arriving in Hollystone, the Knights of the Heroic Order said you'd long since left. I looked for you immediately, but was told you were off investigating the surrounding areas.
You were with us earlier. The villagers said you flew north?
Huh? I've been looking for you in Ivory Shade and haven't traveled anywhere else.
How could this be? What Talene says is the opposite of what we were told.
Okay.
I remember the past few hours very clearly. Are you all telling the truth? I arrived with you before and flew away north?
Chippy swears by his sword. We went to see the deer spirit statue together, and on the way, you felt the Hypogean's aura. Then we all split up to investigate.
Okay. The only way we can prove this to be true or not is to set Talene on fire. Just kidding. Just kidding. Because the one that's the Hypogean will be revealed because of Talene's fire, right? So.
What's going on here? Talene was slowly regaining her memory before. So how did it deteriorate all of a sudden?
Hypogean enjoy pears. Seems fixated on the gods. If it targets Talene, Okay, I'm gonna say it seems fixed on the gods, right? I'm not gonna say enjoys Paris because that's what. But it's either one of these two, in my opinion. I mean, it's obviously gonna be the same thing no matter what, but I'm leaning like this is the most, what I would say more.
Both the statues of Yura and the deer spirit were enchanted to become pairs. And the Hypogean seems to focus on divine beings.
Right.
Is it possible there are two Talines? Can Hypogeans also duplicate and mimic celestials?
What? Two of me?
If Taline was duplicated by the Hypogean, that means one version arrived with us in Hollowstone, and the other traveled to Ivory Shade just now. That's the only explanation.
It explains Taline's dark aura. You truly are a clever familiar. That's the logical explanation. I'm gonna say that's the logical explanation.
Talene who came with us to Ivory Shade just now not only despises evil, but also shielded us from harm. And I don't believe the Talene we just encountered is fake.
Are you saying the Talene before us could be an imposter?
Chippy.
I'm having whiplash because I don't know if this one is the imposter or not.
So it's possible that I'm just a replica of the Hypogean. A product of a Hypogean should not exist in this world.
Well, calm down. Don't do anything rash. We don't know which one is the real Talene.
It's alright. I know what to do.
You do?
We'll find the other me and put an end to this once and for all.
Okay. Fair. Oops. I kind of want to do this puzzle though. Like, hold on. Hey, Artemis. Artemis. I remember you. Hold on. I feel like I remember your name. Were you playing Field of Mystria? Playing a minigame right now. Easy, easy. Yeah, you've been on hiatus. Well, welcome back. Well, relatively. Are you back? Like, for real, or still taking the hiatus? Okay, so you know, I heard that the best way to solve these puzzles, because yes, I looked it up, is to put the larger pieces first. And then the smaller ones last. Piece, so. I heard that's the solution. It's not what I've been doing before, so I don't know if it like actually works. Oh, come on. I thought we were close, you know, to be honest. Okay, what if we move a different one then? Oh. We cooked. We did so good. Like, that was so good. How have you been? Laika's waiting for us. Ahead. Oops, I accidentally skipped the dialogue. How goes the investigation? Found anything? You've been working very hard. I'm sorry, but we haven't found anything out of the ordinary near the Spirit Mound.
Perhaps you've all uncovered something?
Very cute, very stunning? You mean very attractive? Very cute, very attractive, stunning?
Well, we didn't find the Hypogean, but there's something else. Two somethings, actually.
Is that so? Well, that's good news.
What do you mean?
Why do you look so grim?
Poor Laika, she's getting like whiplash by us. I'm sorry I'm late. No sign of the Hypogean up north. There you are. Who are you? There are two Talines?
Are you? Oh, I understand. You're an imposter created by the Hypogean.
Okay, this is about to get messy. Yes, that one, very cute, very attractive. But yeah, I've been playing AFK Journey for a couple of months now. I'm on an older server, so I'm in the new season, so I will avoid spoiling. Okie dokie. I ended up coughing. And wow, I'm excited for the new season. But yes, no spoiling. But yeah, I think I saw a trailer and I was very interested. Yeah.
It remains to be seen who the true imposter is.
Whew.
I hadn't realized I'd been affected by hypogean magic.
Chippy's little head is spinning. The two Talines are completely identical.
They each seem calm and balanced, but enraged as soon as hypogeans are mentioned. They're completely indistinguishable.
Was the one we first met truly her? Identify yourselves. The real Taline must speak up. If we say the real Taline must speak up, they're both gonna speak up. This is the only... I guess identify yourselves, because, you know, one is gonna slip up eventually.
How can we figure out who is who?
It depends.
They both have the same appearance and tone of voice. What about their...
Waves of Intrigue is cool and all. But I will... Let me hold on. But I will say the end of the game is very empty right now. Hopefully they get more to fill before the server hits WOI. I don't know what that means, but... Absolutely, I agree. I do fear if I run out of side quests, what we're gonna do. Because I already finished the main story, and hello, Arbimo. Oh wow! Bimo reminds me of Adventure Time. Wait, was it called Adventure Time or was it called something else? I think so. Waves of Intrigue. Oh! Yes. Oh, I already did Waves of Intrigue. I finished it with Nala and Hodgkin and everything. I finished it. I'm doing a side quest right now with Taline. But yeah, I am very scared. Very scared for when the... I think maybe there's like a second half of Waves of Intrigue. So I feel like I have the first half of Waves of Intrigue, but not the second one. I feel like that was what they were saying. People call me Bimo, so you can call me Bimo. Nice.
Hypogeans must be vanquished from this world. Would you agree? Indeed, I feel the exact same. Then there is only one way forward. Fire will reveal the truth.
Okay, yeah, that seems decent. Want to purify yourself with fire? Calm down, don't act so hastily. No, that's actually a very good one right now. That's a very good idea. Purify yourself with fire. It makes sense, because if they both burn each other, and then one of them burns, we know who the real one was. Am I crazy? I'm level 870 right now. Wow, that I'm not there. I'm like at like 300 maybe? Maybe like anywhere from 240 to 300, I guess. I don't really remember the exact number. I'm on server 69. No, 67? Server 67, I'm pretty sure. Want to purify yourself with fire?
Divine flames can never harm a true celestial. Evil will burn, and goodness shall remain.
There!
The replicant of the Hypogean will disappear. That is all.
There!
But then there would be
Let's go.
a Taline completely gone from the world. Neither of you even knows if you truly are replicants.
I mean... What difference does it make? I'm on server 250... Yeah, I think it's 67.
Archon Taline, I sense no evil intent behind your words or actions. You both seem genuine and divine in my eyes. Is there truly no other way?
I mean, the other Misarte statue, or the deer spirit statue, seemed divine in your eyes as well. But I don't understand the point. You know, like, what's the problem?
Remember that the abominations of Hypogeans must not be allowed to thrive in this world.
No, Fafnir.
An abomination. My light must be extinguished.
You see, like, I don't see a problem if they're both the real Taline, or like some like other half, like let's say one is the past, or like has the past memories, and the other one has like the present memories, for example. Then they won't burn, you know what I mean? Because if her flames can only hurt what is evil, so if the evil like leaves, it will just be Taline. I don't see what the problem is. I don't know why everyone's making a big deal out of it. And you're on the server where Rudo finally gets to have pasta. When is that? Are you ever coming back to reality? Just kidding. Rudo will probably never have pasta, if I'm being honest. Bread is too lucrative. Just kidding. I'll feed him it if I get it from the pet board.
And if I truly am the imposter, I will gladly succumb to my own cleansing fire and return to the ashes. If one wishes to protect others, then one must be willing to make difficult choices. It is through the sacrifices of others that I stand here today.
Like, wow.
Now, it's time to step into the light.
And perish.
Right. Let's do it.
Divine fire. Burn. Well, you're not in the fire. Step. Okay. Do you have your memories back now? Oh wait, hold on. Let me check what server I'm on. Let me actually turn off the screen just so that no information is like showing. I don't know if there is any crazy information. But let's check. Let's check. Why does that remind me of something? Would it be account? You just click your profile? Okay, let me check that. Check. Yep, server 67. It's S67, if that makes a difference. I know some you guys were saying G. Mine is S67. Whoa, S67? Is that... What is that? I don't know. I just played. Let me turn on the screen again. There we are. Ooh, should we do some gacha? I actually was saving some gacha. I want to get Floribel. Let's try. First time seeing a server with S on it instead of G. I don't know what that means, to be honest. Is mine newer or older than G? Noble Tavern. Here we are. I want Floribel.
Captain ever.
You're the strongest captain ever? Get out of here. I don't like Hodgkin. You're one of the newer. Okay, nice. Okay. Let's do this one. Doo-doo-doo. Yay! I got a yellow one! Who's it? A part of my heart. G is the oldest one. Oldest because the newer servers are around G450. I see. I've got all the raid up releases ranked to Supreme at Supreme Plus. I don't have any. I gotta run. It was nice to hang out with you for a little bit. It was so fun, Stash. You need a life? It's okay. I play AFK Journey about once a week. So that's why I'm like really behind and have so many side quests and stuff. We'll catch you soon. Adios. Nos vemos. Sí.
May flowers blossom across.
For a second, I was about to be upset. Like, Parissa as my yellow? Like, no.
The freezing wind howls tonight.
Carolina.
Candlelight.
You see? How could she be evil? The freezing wind howls tonight. Need a little candlelight? She's offering me candle. She's offering me great warmth. Get out of here, Vaporeon. I don't like you either. Get off my screen. Carolina's beautiful. I'm in a you have to be active guild. In fact, I'm now the leader of the guild. Oh, interesting. My guild is pretty much dead. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, it was a good pool. I actually liked it. Because I love Carolina, so it was good. I did want Floribel, but it was not bad to get a Carolina. My guild is sugar. Ooh, I clicked the wrong button. My guild is sugar cookies. I'm pretty much the only one active. But it's okay. Hey, it's been a while. You know. Do, 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 do. Did I already get the reward? Yeah, I did. Vaporeon is a heavy nuker in the late game. I just don't like him. That's why I don't use him. I think he's a pretty bad character. And I don't mean like bad, poorly written. I mean, he's a well-written character. I just don't like him personally. Just like I don't like Hodgkin. I think Hodgkin and Vaporeon are probably the two worst characters in the game. I just don't like them. I think they're pretty vile. Along with like the Adamant Syndicate. Like everyone in the Adamant Syndicate sucks. By default. And that's just my opinion. I've recalled everything.
Talene, are you alright?
It's all coming back. My identity. Past. And the reason I lost my memory. The Hypogean I pursued was skilled at hiding in other dimensions. When we fought, I was struck by his spell. That's how I was split into two. The Hypogean's power is more akin to divisive symmetry than replication.
Interesting.
However, powers bestowed by the gods cannot be taken away. I lost my memory, but retained my celestial magic.
Interesting.
Was that the reason you were surrounded by the aura of a Hypogean?
Okay, yeah. I agree with you there, Artemis. I agree with you. His snake is gorgeous. I love his snake. I would do so much to please his snake. But I hate Vaporeon himself. I just think he's vile. But his snake, we can keep it. The snake is adorable. Top tier. 10 out of 10. Legend.
Wherever I went, there were always hypo-themed attacks. But it was actually the residual Hypogean aura
What you mean,
on my
size?
body that drew them near. It's fortunate that I found you all.
Glad we aided a Celestial. It's our duty to help. What would you do without me? No, I could never answer this. I could never answer that. I want to know who is the person who answers this. They must be very confident. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just find it like... I want to meet that person. Because I feel like... they would be very, like, magnetic. Glad we aided... I'm gonna say it was our duty to help.
Many thanks. Now I'm stronger and more whole than ever before.
Beautiful. His big damage spell is to summon giant snakes to pop out of the ground on all the enemies. So strong, very valid. And hello, Outcast Gaming, welcome in.
So, Micah, have you made your decision?
The way forward is clear, Archon Talene. I understand all you've stood for and have witnessed your power firsthand. It would be blasphemy against Misate to allow Hypogean magic to thrive in such a sacred place.
Exactly.
Let us go to the Spirit Mound.
It's been a minute since I've been here. I know I wasn't going to say anything, but yes. How have you been? Are you having fun? How are streams for you? I've been seeing your videos.
Most honored Talene, the task is in your hands now.
The task?
Please use your divine fire to restore the deer spirit statue to its former glory.
Wait a moment. The Hypogean will eventually just turn to his next target. We need to lure him out.
Okay.
He's accustomed to hiding in spaces created by magic. Elusive and unpredictable. But not entirely without weakness. Because he's obsessed with symmetry.
I can't even be mad. I like symmetry too. We must create asymmetry. Let the perfectionist tremble. No, I'm a perfectionist too, so sounds like a common disorder. I mean, not wrong, but we don't know necessarily if that's true. So we're not medical, like we're not, what's it called? We're not able to diagnose anyone. So let's stay away from this one. I am a perfectionist myself, so no. Let's create some asymmetry.
If we purposely introduce asymmetry and
Chugging a 2-liter on Sprite due to medical reasons. When Outcast? Right now? On stream? In a video? Because I've been waiting.
He'll spare no effort to correct mistakes he deems displeasing to the eye.
I can't even be mad. Who is it?
Ah, we could arrange leaves and branches in a specific beautiful pattern before introducing irregular fruit to muddle up the aesthetics.
That's terrible. I feel bothered just hearing this plan.
Would something like that work, Talene?
Oh, I see. Oh. For sure. Do what you need to do for your health and safety. That's the most important. Would something like that work?
I assure you, the Hypogean will be enraged beyond his wildest imagination.
Like, I just don't believe a guy who literally spends all his time fantasizing about, like, heroes and creating beautiful, like, structures and order is a bad guy. Like, he seems like a cool dude.
Then leave the gathering to us. The Hypogean shall pay once and for all.
How are we convinced he's such a bad guy? Like, he did literally nothing wrong yet. He didn't even attack anybody. All I've heard was that he was defending himself from Talene. Personally. Like, that's all I heard. Oh, you'll find out why he's a bad guy? Okay. Okay, hold on. I just rushed past this. Bay twig. 2 branches look identical. There's some wild fruits. What a nice breeze. These flowers look quite similar. I believe they'll do nicely. Ads, no! We must make that Hypogean show up. I kind of want to wait for the ads to end to proceed to the next section. I wonder if there's some nonsense I can talk about. I posted even more videos of Stalker 2. I even found a fire tornado in Stalker. Nice! I've been wanting to play that game, to be honest. I haven't played it. And I probably will not play it, but I want to. Worth it? You think so? I want to. We must make the Hypogean show up. Okay, I'm gonna move to the next part. Talene! Oh, that's not Talene's voice. Talene! We're back! Take a look at what we've gathered. Identical branches and flowers, plus some oddly shaped fruits.
Please, arrange them around the altar and stand back.
You know one thing I want them to do? Worth it sometime next week. They're supposed to add multiplayer. Oh, for sure. That sounds lit. I would love for them to be able to go over here, because I know this is something that Twisted Wonderland does, and I'm pretty sure like any other game with like the repeat feature, they have like a little button right here that you can... Perfect! They have a little button they have right here that lets you like click it and then replay the audio as well. I would love to see that in AFK Journey. It's not much. It's like a little slight feature that I feel like would improve the quality of living or the quality of life in the game. Please arrange them around the altar and stand back.
I will infuse a small amount of divine power into these materials to attract the Hypogean's attention, and use this opportunity to restore the altar to its original state. Ready yourselves, everyone.
First, place the identical branches on each side. Not my headphones. There it is. Okay, I got it. My little earbuds. Let's put them over here. I play with things. I don't know if you guys do too, but if there's like something on my desk, I want to play with it. That's just like my nature. Oops. And over here. Oh, I see. Next, add the flower of similar sizes. Very fancy, very fancy. Finally, the 2 kinds of fruit. Abominable wretch, reveal yourself. Oh, this guy. I remember this guy. You mindless, tasteless destroyers of balance.
Grotesque creations of the divine, even under my careful manipulation, barely display the beauty of symmetry and equilibrium. The aesthetic shortcomings I tirelessly rectified have been ruined by these aesthetically inferior foreign objects. Unforgivable. It's reprehensibly unforgivable.
Oh my gosh, she's kind of funny though. Like, I gave the fire tornado a hug and got unalived. Oh, well, I mean, was it worth it? Like, did it give a good hug back?
So you finally appeared, putrid Hypogean Rainier.
Stupid buzzard. I'd have thought you'd have a better concept of true beauty.
Are you implying that she's beautiful?
I've guided and assisted you beyond comprehension, even using you as the original model of truly beautiful artwork. Yet you've shattered my efforts with your own wretched hands.
Okay.
Despicable, detestable. You're no different from the other deceitful and cunning celestials.
See, this is what I mean by, like, you're gonna be a villain in someone else's story, even if have a great one, Outcast. Thank you so much for stopping in. Because he's under the impression that celestials are deceitful and cunning, meaning he believes he's honest. And then he thought differently of her until just now. So, like, okay, we'll see. I'll let them cook for a second. The artwork you're referring to, you're not much of an only weirdos obsessed like this. Hey, come on. No. You're not much of an I'm gonna say the artwork you're referring to.
The essence of perfect art lies in symmetry, balance, and the golden ratio. Complete numbers, symmetrical shapes, graceful spirals, flawless circles.
I don't want to hate on you too much, Rainier. I think that's your name. But why is this one purple and this one red? Sir, you're not symmetrical yourself.
Magister, don't waste your breath on him. He's an utter lunatic.
Is he really?
He perceives his own form as the ultimate masterpiece, and believes himself the voice and enforcer of what constitutes aesthetic perfection.
Okay, so he has an opinion. What has he actually done wrong? Okay, other than, like, messing with Talene, like, that's the number one. That's the only thing he did wrong, in my opinion. Messing with Talene.
He had even considered the human heart, which resides on the left side of the
Oh!
and had launched an aesthetic correction, the result of which was an unspeakably violent massacre.
Okay, you suck. Never mind. Okay, yeah. So, like, if you're gonna do that, that's pretty grotesque. You know what I mean? Like, that's bad. But statues, that's fine. Duplicating statues, okay, sure, do your thing, pop off. But once you mess with someone else's body, that's an issue.
Even among his filthy, evil, and insane compatriots, Rainier is the most incomprehensible of them all.
Come on, like, there's so many other more vile people. Rainier's not the worst. Like, he sucks, yeah, don't get me wrong, but come on, like, Talene, let's be so for real. He's not, like, on a scale of, like, evil, someone like Burial is higher on the chart. Like, he does bad things on purpose for no good reason. Rainier at least has, like, his own moral code. He sucks, don't get me wrong. He sucks. But he's not as bad as, like, someone like Burial. So if I had to, like, put him on a list, who's that other one? I have to look up his name. Faristo? He's probably the most innocent, then Raynar, and then Burial on top. That's, like, my opinion so far. Burial is a jester. He's literally evil for lols. Literally. That's his thing.
Not being understood by foes is merely a matter of perspective. The arduous path, unseen by others, is the zenith of fine art.
How about I fix your arms then? How about I fix your arms? Personally, I would like to... You're not symmetrical, sir. I'm so sorry to break this to you, but you're not symmetrical yourself. Even look at your cape. This side is longer than this side. This side is longer. Fix yourself before you wreck yourself. Just kidding. Insanity. Your deeds are unforgivable. I'm gonna say he's not really insane. I wouldn't like classify him as insane, but his deeds are unforgivable, so I'm gonna say that.
I require forgiveness. If the pursuit of beauty and art is considered a crime, then so be it. I agree with your perspective, Dura's beloved vulgarity.
Even though he sucks, I do like his manner of speaking, and like I think he's funny. I do think he's funny. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Yoshi.
All the ugliness of this world will be cleansed by my own hands.
Start with your hands then.
You disgusting worms.
Start with your own hands. Literally. I think that's like the only like thing that's like really bothering me about him is that he claims like, oh, I want beauty, I want aesthetics. Oh, he has my team right here. That's kind of hilarious. Even this battle is ugly. I'll teach you how to appreciate true balance.
Onward, fellow knights!
I've never seen that before. My magnificent creation, symmetry has been shattered once more. Rage, foul Hypofiend, for your fury will aid in your defeat.
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
Victory gleams of the sunlight.
Such strife, such ignorance. True aesthetics will never be drowned out by vulgarity. Never.
Okay.
Let these
But you
miserable,
lost.
vile creations of the gods languish a little longer, for there will come a day when true art will flourish across the land by my hand.
Okay, like find a way to do that without bothering other people. You know what I mean? Like, if creating your beautiful symmetrical space in your own home makes you happy, then pop off. Do that. Make your whole house symmetrical. It's like involving other people. Halt, Hypogean.
Spatial magic. He escaped.
Like always.
Ask him, Talene. That Hypogean, will he ever return?
Fear not. I will hunt him to the edge of the world if I must, and he will face the justice he deserves. Such is the duty of a Celestial.
Are you leaving? Need a hand?
You also have your own mission to shoulder. I feel it will be an arduous journey.
I don't disagree that we should help each other though. Why don't we go ahead and hunt Reiner first? Because I feel like that would be quicker. And then we go do my journey together. The more the merrier.
Perhaps you have forgotten certain things now, but memories and forgetfulness are both trials and gifts bestowed by Dura.
So are you saying Dura was the one who messed with my memory? We're gonna have a beef.
If it wasn't for my amnesia, how would I have met you all and forged such friendships?
No, you had amnesia because Reiner. That had nothing to do with Dura. Am I crazy?
Let us part here and look forward to meeting under brighter circumstances.
Don't blame Dura for what Reiner did. let us part here and look forward to meeting under brighter circumstances.
And may your paths be guided by the light and warmth of the sun.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I do prefer the moon, but you're pretty cool, Talene. I like Talene. Big fan of Talene over here. I just realized that she has a tail. I didn't notice that before. Did she always have a tail? Yeah, I mean, she must have, and I just didn't notice. You run into Talene and successfully uncover the culprit behind the disappearance of Dura's statue, Reiner, Hypogean. The heroic order will celebrate your valiant deeds. Talk to who? Talk to Alia? Hello, UJ! Celine is essentially a phoenix. Yeah, she's gorgeous. This is a different one. This is... I'm gonna say greetings over. I'm gonna actually switch it tonight. Why? How do I switch it? Why? Because I just want to see the nighttime. I just vibe with the night. Let's switch it. For no good reason. And she's essentially a phoenix. Very valid. I can see that inspiration. Let's see what quest we should do next. You're super late. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate you stopping in even for a moment. Or the last, like, 10 minutes. This has, like, a notification. New. Is that why the notification is popping off? I just want the notification to disappear. That's my only thing. You can probably pick the next story that I do. No. Did that fix it? I feel like that fixed it. Yeah! Okay. Waves of Intrigue. I already did it. There's more? These are all side quests, right? Yeah, these are all side quests. The next is unfinished next. This is it. Let's just check what the outfits are. Like, this is not giving. Is it giving for you? It's not. I just don't like light bearer fashion. Like, personally, it's not my favorite. I don't like extra, like... Okay, I'll talk about why I specifically don't like this outfit. Caves of Desire. That sounds so fancy. I'll talk about why I don't like this outfit. I don't like the silhouette. It's like, oh, out, then in, then out, then in, then out. Like, I don't like that silhouette. If anything, I prefer like this, like, oh, like a fit and flare kind of dress. I also really like sweetheart necklines. But anyway, this is like too much. This is too much going on in the top. Like, there's like this fabric right here. I don't know what this is called. I'm so sorry. I don't know what this... It's like the blouse part. And then there's like this tie. And then there's also like the collar. Like, it looks like there's two collars. And then the belt, like these buckles, I just don't like it. And I don't like this whole vest. Like, it's too many layers. It's too many layers. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's too many layers. I don't like the silhouette. These boots are kind of fire though. I do like these boots. But that's why I don't like that outfit. I don't feel like I need to explain why I don't like that one. And if you like it, that's great. Like, I want that for you. I want you to like it, but it's not me, if that makes sense. Like, I prefer more whimsy. Like this headpiece, cute, adorable, top tier. This wheat hair clip is even cuter. Like, it's just so simple. It's so cute. The new story added. It's really amazing. I don't see it though. You said Caves of Desire? Caves of Desire. Do I need to click a special button? I don't see it. Maybe it's not on my server yet? At the top? Wait. Oh! Thank you. Oh! Okay. Switch to custom thingamajiggy. I didn't actually finish reading it, so. Was I already in this area? I feel like the quest marker disappeared, so I'm gonna click it again. Teleport? Yes. Okay, here we are. Look, Sinbad is at the dock. Why does he look so sad? Let's go talk to him. I can't seem to remember what was I dreaming about.
Sinbad! We haven't seen you in ages. What have you been up to?
Thank you so much for showing it to me, UJ.
Oh, Chippy, Amy, and hello to you, Magister.
Why do I feel so refreshed hearing Sinbad's voice? Like, his voice actor, really good.
Hugin and I, and of course with the help of the Whispers, have been busy repairing the Chainkeeper.
Nice.
She's definitely a beauty, but she was badly damaged in her fight with the Immortal. Her deck is a mess. Luckily, her keel is largely undamaged.
Good.
Speaking of luck, Sonia and the Whispers are covering the cost of repairs. Thank goodness, because otherwise, I don't know how many years it would take to make the Chainkeeper seaworthy again.
Chippy, ultimate animation is the best. Yes, it's so precious. I just saw it today. It's so cute. That's generous of her. Who does the Chainkeeper belong to?
Whoever pays for her, I guess. I did think about just stealing the ship or using my irresistible charm to convince Sonia that the Chainkeeper was better off with me.
Why am I getting a feeling that Sonia is actually paying for it to give it to Sinbad? Because, like, I don't feel like she would just take it away, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why, I just get this feeling.
Even though I have a great relationship with the Whispers, it was out of the question.
That's generous of her.
Well, it's an investment. The Chainkeeper is not just any old ship. It's one of a kind. Everyone's got their eyes on her.
Anything new with the Whisperers lately?
Well, remember there was a bit of trouble in the city? Sonia's been on edge ever since. I heard she ordered the Whispers to search for any survivors among the dead tide fleet along the coast.
That's cautious of her. She's looking for Nala, isn't she? I don't... Like, this is definitely the answer, and this is what I would think, but I don't know if it is my place to bring this up. So I'm actually going to say that's cautious of her.
Sonia sure is determined.
I think she just wants to prevent trouble in the future, and also to put her mind at ease.
By the way, Magister, I need your help with something.
Do you know?
Have you had any nightmares lately?
Oh, I was trying to think of what nightmares reminded me of, and it's because literally yesterday I was watching a Jay video from the Cub Scouts, and then I think he was doing a game based on, I think, Sweet Home. It's loosely based, and it's like basically there's like an infection going on, but it's not really an infection, there's something else, and they say that one of the signs is that you're gonna have nightmares. This must be a nightmare. Maybe Sonia doing it because it was Nara's ship as well. Possibly.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. It feels like I've been dreaming about something important, but...
There's a lot of emotions tied to it.
As soon as I wake up, I don't remember anything. This keeps happening over and over again. I haven't had a good night's sleep in a while.
I'm sorry, Sinbad.
I asked Hugin if he had trouble sleeping.
I hear melatonin is good.
Storm, and he snores louder than thunder. Do you know a way for someone to get a good night's sleep?
Actually, I do.
Magic or through other means?
Through other means. It's called loop earbuds. They can they can improve your quality of sleep by reducing sounds by at least 20 decimals. Imagine. Like a sleeping technique? A bong on the head, maybe. I'm gonna say a sleeping technique.
Well, I do remember the recipe to a calming elixir.
Yes, a potion will do.
Lavender tea,
I haven't had a
melatonin.
magical potion before. This will be my first time. The fate of my peaceful nights is in your hands, my friends.
Chippy doesn't remember having nightmares.
Neither do I. Perhaps Sinbad's been working too hard on the Chainkeeper.
There's a lot of emotions going all around. Like Sinbad with his dad and even his like family. because of the not the island, but the village that raised him, and then also his dad. You know, those are gonna be messy emotions. Nara and Sonia, that's gonna be a whole issue. I don't imagine the people here are having a great time these days. It's still a tragic event for them.
From an apothecary or a potion shop to make the commune elixir. I know where to go.
Me too. You already know. We went to this guy so many times. We're the one keeping. Oh look, a little puzzle. I want to do a puzzle. Let's do a puzzle. Okay, should we try the method we were talking about earlier? Put the biggest pieces first. So this is actually the biggest piece. Oh, I was about to say, is it really gonna be that easy? Like, I was like holding my breath, but it's not. Honestly, what it seems like is gonna be this is the best method. Perfect! Or maybe someone is messing with his sleep. Certain someone. Tussie, maybe? It's a possibility. I kind of forgot about Tussie. Is that bad? I don't know. I feel like Tussie is like a different like story, if that makes sense. I know very well that they're part of the same story, but it feels like they're not. Because I guess I associate waves of intrigue with like waves and the sea. So that being like Sinbad's story with Sonia and Nara. Like I don't really... I know they're part of the same... Like it just feels weird. Like I only associate one fraction with the story at a time. That's at least how my brain is. No, this is not gonna work, right? Like this one is not, like it doesn't make sense to put there. No, that's 4 that way. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me on to go. Okay, let's restart this. Let's put everything back. We're gonna start with the bigger pieces first. So this is like 4 squares. 4, yeah. That's 4. Is this 4 too? That's 4. 4. This one is 5. So we'll put this over here. 5. This is 4 as well. And these are 1. So we're gonna put these at the very end, and then we're gonna put these first because these are the 5 ones. And we were starting with these, but what if we start with this one? And what if we start it in the middle? Just go crazy. Something like this. Ooh. Start with the biggest ones, proceeds to put the smaller ones. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Oh, that's so close. If I could flip it. Which I should be able to. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Are you someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Okay, so let's actually put these back. That is clearly not the right way to do this part. So we're gonna put... I feel like we were closer to doing it this way. Who knows deep? No, that's not gonna work because if I have these, no one can fit those 3. So let's bring it down. Let's actually bring this one a little bit down more too. I'm gonna put this here. And what if we put this one here? Who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be. Every day's a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't you know that there's a part of me that longs to go into the unknown? No, because this leaves too many gaps. Sonia coming next week, for sure. That's good. Good news. I've had my adventure. I don't need something new. There cannot be more than 2 spaces. And there's no thing that fits vertically straight. So this like section cannot exist. Because there's no vertical straight one. Like if this one was vertically straight, we'd be good. I'm pretty sure. What if we just put these in? No. It kind of needs to be on this side. I forgot that there was this one. Oh, wait, hold on. I feel like I just cooked. No! I just realized that there's this piece. Okay. So that one goes there. I did give in to the clue. So if that one must go there, we must find a way to put 2 things over there. Like this. That could work. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work either. That has to be the only, that like literally is the only way. That unless we use 2 roses. But I feel like the roses are so valuable, it wouldn't go there. Like, I can see the rose going there. Like, that feels like it makes a little bit more sense. And I don't feel like they're gonna put, like, a space like this. So I don't think that's the right piece to put there. I feel like it might be, like, something like this. Instead of putting that weird ziggity zag one. That one is confusing then. Eek. Ah! Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that. What if we put this here and a rose here and then... Ooh! Finally! We did it! Lo hicimos! We did it! Alright. And... would you look at the time? It is time to raid out. So I'm going to go ahead and raid out to someone. We're going to do... Is anyone I know playing what AFK Journey? That should be the priority. If not, why don't we raid to someone playing? I'm either thinking Once Human or Mabby, or should we go to Marshmallow, who's doing art? Plus push day! Oh, they're doing a plus push! Let's do Marshmallow! I hope they make it. Flash raid. Alright. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a wonderful night or morning. See you guys next time, and stay sweet. Love you guys. Bye. Who knows deep down I'm not where